So I wanted to, cover Ralph loop a little bit because many people keep asking me, how do you do it and whatever. What you shouldn't do is use the official plugin or by Claude. It's terrible. Ralph loop is meant to be fairly simple. And if you're just starting from scratch, you've never run a Ralph loop before, what I recommend is you can start with an empty folder, Claude Code, just make a new directory, start Claude in that, and ask it to just visit the Clayton Farr's How to Ralph Playbook webpage. It will just fetch the webpage, and you can ask it to kind of understand what that is doing and mark down maybe for later reference, right? Now Claude understands Ralph loop the way you need to understand Ralph loop. That's all. That's all you need to do. There are fundamentally three phases in a Ralph loop. You plan, you build, and you keep building till you have whatever you need. You've reached your North Star. The part that is really tricky and I didn't understand at the beginning was that the phase one, before you even have the plan in place, figuring out or listing out jobs to be done or the items of concern for you, is between you and a LLM. This is where starting with an empty directory is super useful. What you can do, there's another really nice plugin. This one I'm recommending. It's an official plugin called Superpowers. You can just say /plugins and it'll show up there. In Superpowers, there are a bunch of skills. One of them is called brainstorming. And now that Claude already has the context in this session, what a Ralph loop is, now you say, hey, you know what? I want to build something. For example, I had Kloudle.com as a SaaS already working. It's running, but it was tightly connected and coupled with the Google Cloud. All the scanning, all the pipeline, bunch of things were all Cloud runs. It allowed us to have a fairly cheap operational overhead, but now there's a demand for a sovereign deployment. A sovereign deployment is where Kloudle will run in someone else's cloud or their data center, and there should not be any external communication outside of the scanning that needs to be done. So what did I need to do? I basically decided that I will take the entire code base, not even a mono repo, but I put a bunch of repos in one folder, started my Ralph loop, and I told it that I want to build Kloudle CSPM for sovereign deployment. And there are a bunch of things I'm doing. But coming back to this is where your brainstorming will happen. You will give it 1 or 2 or 3 lines, and it'll keep asking you questions. That's the brainstorming skill. It'll keep asking you questions. And now it knows that as per the Ralph loop, you want to run a loop, you have to write a plan. After all the questions are answered, it will write the plan for you and will create the loop file for you. And initially what you need is a plan which will generate the specs, and eventually that will turn into an implementation for the build stage. But you don't even need to know these details on day one. Just get it going. And when the plan is ready, you just start the loop. You say loop.sh/space plan. It's basically as simple as you plan, you build, you review, you validate, and you learn. You may see an extra box here. It's just that because I've been using loops for some time now, I add a second AI for reviews. And I also like to keep a running journal, a learning journal for the LLM itself, so that it can learn every single iteration, what worked, what didn't work, what to do, what not to do. It's been super useful in the previous part and allows me to kind of save tokens. And I'm doing a complete overhaul or a refactoring of my SaaS to this just using the loops. So it's just how you think about things and get going.